Welcome to Real Life with Jenny. My name's Jenny Senapatiratna. Grab your favorite drink, get a snack, and we'll get started. Today, I have a snack and a beverage in one. Yes, I have the classic root beer float. I love that those little teeny mini cans of soda. I actually bought A&W for my husband for Father's Day, and I guess it ended up being a gift to myself. Because all you need to do is just have a small root beer float instead of enough to feed an army. So let's get real. I want to talk a little bit about something that maybe just a process I've been walking through, and I hope that it really I've talked about it before, and so this is not a cry for help. This is just, I'm trying to be real, and I'm trying to have you walk through what I'm walking through. And the whole process of this podcast is sometimes really challenging because I feel like I need to be authentic and I need to be talking about things that I'm really dealing with, and I don't always want to. And this is one of those things, okay? So there we are. I have been saving money for about a year now, and my grandmother always called it squirreling away money. You know how they hide their nuts? And so I call it my squirrel money. So I took money from Christmas and I squirreled it away, and whenever I make money doing something, which is very rare, I will squirrel that away. And so I decided that I was going to buy a new couch, right? I've talked about my couch. It is a disaster. 3 years ago, we bought a slip cover to go on it, and slip covers can be super nice. I don't know, I've never had an experience with a super nice one. The first probably 6 months, it was amazing, and now I'm like, it is the bane of my existence right now. Every time I walk in that room, I feel completely defeated. And so I have been selling what I can sell on Facebook Marketplace because that works for me. Probably not the greatest thing in the world, but really the only thing I have of any value that I can sell is, because I don't buy clothes and not wear them to the end of their life. And I don't have clothes other people are like, oh, wow, where did you get that? Because it's all black. So don't really have that. But I do have puzzles. So yesterday, I actually sold 2 puzzles and I made $3 a piece. So I made $6. And so I'm feeling like, boy, I am really making progress in this couch thing. I have saved almost $200. And then now I've sold 4 puzzles in the last 2 weeks, and I am getting so close to getting my couch. So yesterday I was just really excited. I was like, I sold 2 more puzzles. This is great. I am rolling in squirrel money right now. So I decided to go, and I had found, I don't know, maybe like a year and a half ago, I found a couch that I really enjoyed. It was the right fabric. It was the right size. Because I don't want a couch. I want a love seat. I want something really small because there's only 3 of us and we have a very small house. So you can't really buy like one of those sectionals or anything. I've always thought those would be really cool, but we would have no way to get into the room if we had a sectional. So it has to be a really small little love seat. And so I brought my daughter because she was looking for a planner. So I made a deal. You come with me to look at a couch and I'll go help you find a planner, right? This seems like a good trade. So we go into the clearance section because I have been in the regular storerooms, the showrooms, not storerooms, showrooms, and seen what the love seats that I'm looking for are. And they are the same price as what we would spend for a vacation for 3. So I'm like, I really don't want to spend an entire vacation's amount of money on a piece of furniture. That's not who I am. I wish that would feel super comfortable to me, or that we had that kind of money laying around, which we don't. So I go and I'm looking, and I found one that was the right fabric and the right size, but it is not super comfortable. But I'm like, it's okay. Maybe it'll become more comfortable later. And okay, so I kind of get up and I look at it, and It's $879. And I realize that my squirrel money is not going to get anywhere near that, because I do not have $900 worth of puzzles to sell at $3 a piece. That's not possible. So I'm like, okay, this is a little frustrating. The price has gone up a little bit. I thought they were like $300 or $500 max when I saw them a while ago, and now they're $900. So, yeah, it was kind of a little bit of a sticker shock for me, and I realized that you're all like $900 for a couch. That's nothing, Jenny. I get that, but I shop at Walmart, guys. Like, and I like when they say rollback. Like, that's important to me. So that's just who I am. Yesterday we actually went because I really wanted like something to put our dish soap in that was not just the like plastic bottle of dish soap. So I went and I found one that I loved. It was super cute. It was $9.97. And then there was one right next to it for $2.97. And yes, the $2.97 came home with me. Is it as cute? No. But did I save $7? Yes, I did. So so now you can see $900. I was like, okay. So we find my daughter's planner. That went great. She's super excited. And we come home and I get to the couch and I sat down and my poor husband was like, what is going on? Because I've got tears streaming out of my eyes. And he's like, if you want the couch, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out how to get the money and, we'll look at our accounts and, whatever. And I'm like, that's not what it's about, right? That's not what it's about. So I went on Facebook Marketplace, and I found a free couch that's identical to our couch. And so I was like, okay, I don't like that it's faux leather because we know faux leather falls apart really quickly, but it's free. So my husband starts looking up like ways to get a truck because we have a small little car and I don't really want to strap a big piece of furniture on the top of our car. Nor do I think that's a good plan. So he like looks up how to rent a car, how to rent a truck or whatever. And I email them and I say, is this still available? And they're like, sure, come look at it. And then I really look at the description of this free couch and realize that they have a cat, number one, which my husband is allergic to. So cat hair all over it. And it's broken. So I'm like, I really don't want, even though it's free, I have to rent a car. I have to figure out how to get rid of ours because ours is not something you can donate to anyone. It's not nice enough to donate. And so I'm like, I can't have someone else's problem. I can't buy a broken one. So I'm feeling really frustrated at this point. I have to be honest. I've looked and I just haven't seen anything that I could find on Facebook Marketplace. I mean, I've been looking for 3 years at least. Every once in a while, not every day, maybe every 6 months, I'll just kind of glaze through. I'm not that, that involved in the situation. But it is an irritation to me. It's a reminder every time I walk in the room that it's not, it's just it's a reminder that I'm not taking care of something, right? It is a frustration to me every time I see this little piece of furniture. And so last night my husband went to bed and my daughter went to bed and I actually turned off my audiobook. I know you're like, wow, things are moving in Jenny's life. But I turned off my audiobook and I just said, Lord, I've come at this at every angle I know how to come at it. Like I'm saving money, I'm selling things. If I get money for mowing someone's lawn, I put that away. Not that I've ever done that actually, but my husband does that. I don't do that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing what I know how to do. Lord, I need your creativity. Like, I need to know how to fix this problem. And it's not even a real problem. It's not a life-shattering situation. You know that one person that's in your office or at your work that every time they just stand in the room, you're like, I'm super irritated by them? That kind of situation is what my couch is for me. And so I just was like, Lord, I need you, because I have come at this at every angle I know how to come at it. Like, I could get 2 separate chairs. My husband's chair that he loves, we actually found on the way to church one day. And it's not like, oh, we're poor. That's not it. It was just, it happened to be the exact kind of chair he was talking about, that he was like, this is the kind of chair I want. And it was there and it was free and it has a slip cover on it and it's adorable and super cozy for him. And it wasn't even about it being free. It was just about it being something that worked for him, because he's got a bad back. So it needed to be like anyway, it doesn't really matter. But my couch is super cozy. And so I'm like, Lord, I just really need you to step in and like help me with this. And he gave me an idea, or I came up with an idea, whether it was him or me. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see when it comes on Amazon. It's never good when Jenny is on Amazon after 10 o'clock at night. I just don't think that's ever a good plan. But the arms of the chair are really where the slip cover doesn't fit very well. So I got some of that like faux leather fix-it stuff to go over just the sides, and we'll see how that works, right? We'll see if that makes me less irritated. I sound so weird. That's why I didn't want to share this, because I'm like, come on, Jen, it's a couch. Nobody really cares. But I think it's such an important lesson in our lives, because there's so many things that we have tried to fix ourselves, that we have come at it from every angle, whether it's our finances or it's relationships or it's that one person at work, or you fill in the blank, right? We've come at our health in every way we know how to come at it. We have done everything we know how to do, what all the experts have told us to do. We have Googled it. We have gone on Facebook Marketplace. We have asked for advice from everyone but the Lord. Now, I have prayed for a new couch for a while. Like, that's something that I've prayed about, like, Lord, and he was like, yeah, okay, there's no answer. Which is fine. Like, I don't need a new couch. That's not what it's about. It is really just about, Lord, I need creativity to fix something that I don't know how to fix, because I've tried all by myself. And there's something in your life that you have come at from every angle, and you have done everything that you know how to do to fix it, to make it better, to do whatever to make this tolerable for you. And I'm asking you to do what I did, and just go before the Lord and say, Lord, is there something that I'm missing? Can you punch your creativity into this situation? Show me a new way or new thing that I need to do. Show me your plan in this area. I need to stop trying to fix it myself and stop trying to throw however many puzzles I can sell on Marketplace and say, Lord, either help me change my attitude, which is kind of what I feel like he's doing, and saying, Jenny, it's okay, because your priority is not the things in your home. That's not my priority. My priority is being able to travel and go to churches and do what we do. That is my priority. That's my heart. My heart is, I don't want to spend $900. I'm going to start crying. I don't want to spend $900 on a couch when I could go to a church and bring them encouragement and bring them love and show them that God loves them no matter what's going on in their lives. That's more important to me than a couch. So I need to not stop being irritated about this small thing. And so I just wanted to share that with you this morning. And I hope or this afternoon, whenever you're listening, I hope that is an encouragement to you, that you're not alone, that you feel like you're fixing something that maybe is just an irritation and you've come at it from every angle. And you just need to say, Lord, either fix me and help my attitude, or give me a creative solution. Either way, I think God will answer, right? Well, that's all I have for you today. You can find me on Facebook Instagram, and Be Real. I'm sorry, I've got tears streaming down my face, so I'm trying to concentrate. You can also find me at christconnection.cc/Jen. All of my info's there. I just pray that you hear my heart and that I'm not asking for a new couch. Just FYI, I don't need a new couch. It's okay. It is about leaning on God when you, at all times, first of all, we should be leaning on God, but leaning on God for some creativity or some contentment in that one situation that you have tried 1,000 different ways to fix and you just don't know what to do. And say, God, it's yours. You all have a great week.